Hello, my name is Skylar Wersinger, and I am doing my relative speech on Martha Graham. So let's get started. I wanted to begin not with characters or ideas, but with movements. I wanted significant movements. I did not want it to be beautiful or fluid. I wanted it to be fraught with inner meaning and excitement and surge. Dance is the hidden language of the soul of the body. Each of these quotes are created by the founder of American modern dance, Martha Graham. This passionate dancer created dramatic expressions on the conflict between the individual and society by using internal motivation from humanity. I admire Martha Graham because she understands the purpose of why dancers dance. Martha Graham's accomplishments are motivating to me for 3 reasons. First, the way how she started dance was inspiring yet different. Second, the technique and style she created for her genre is still being taught today. Finally, the accomplishments she received throughout her time is still being recognized today. The first reason why Martha Graham motivates me is simply because of how she started her career. In 1911 at Mason Opera House, located in Los Angeles, California, was where she watched her first ballet performance and was inspired by Rue St. Denis. She then enrolled in an art-oriented junior college where the founder of the school was Rue St. Denis and Ted Shawn. They were able to teach her technique and other world of dance styles. Martha Graham then became a professional dancer 8 years later. She furthered her career by creating her own choreography and pieces at Greenwich Village Follies. In 1924, at East Main School of Music, she was offered the position to be the director of the dance department. The second reason why Martha Graham is relative is because of her technique that she created. Martha Graham was an oddball, I guess you could say, in the dance field. She describes ballet as flow and grace with the traditional passions, whereas she wanted her movements to be spastic and trembling and fall kind of movements, which is able to express an emotional and spiritual theme. Graham's technique is still known today as the relationship between the floor and gravity, with 3 parts. The first part being the contraction and release, second, the pelvis, and third, the emotional inner self. Finally, Martha Graham's accomplishments has allowed her career to be successful not only during her time, but for the present and future generations to come. She was able to perform for Franklin Roosevelt at the White House, and she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom and the French Legion of Honor. She was the first to employ both an Asian and an African American in her dance company. Her first debut was in 1926 in New York City as an independent artist. Throughout her 80 years, she has created over 180 dance pieces. Just to make sure I get the title correct, I have a note card of the names. She has Joan of Arc in 1955, Clytemnestra in 1958, Circle in 1963, and that is when in 1970 she furthered to retired, but she only wanted to teach and still create dance pieces. She did not want to dance in them. And she created a little more after that time. Still to this day, currently in New York City, she has the Martha Graham Center of Contemporary Dance and the Martha Graham School. That is where they are furthering the education of the Graham technique. Over the time, Martha Graham's revolutionary has changed the dance field, and in modern dance especially, by how she started, created, and achieved throughout her 97 years of dance. The next time you watch a dance performance, or even dance at a social event, let's say, know that your movements could be part of the Graham technique, or even simply they come from within because you are expressing your internal feelings. Thank you. Have a great day.